Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Brooklyn, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Prince, and it's Moore in at the 1 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball, but more importantly, B.A., these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Pass to Moore. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Moore's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. Caruso outside. Dort up top. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Pass to Ramirez. Here's Prince. Dort defending. Here's Mr. Perfect. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Dort outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Prince. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Williams up top. Just 5 on the clock. Ramirez with a rebound. Miami trailing. Pass to Moore. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Prince. And that one good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Outside Joe, just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. The closer pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ramirez. Dort defending. Pass to Moore. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the three-pointer goes. Mr. Perfect's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Taylor, he's checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from Holmgren. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Williams misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's the quick. Off target with the 3. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Taylor. No good from outside. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Now here's Williams, guarded closely. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Taylor. From the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front, leading by just 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The Heat with the lead. On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Williams. And it's the closer in at the power forward position. Taylor going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. A step-back shot. Rebound, Miami.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest.
Oh, okay then.
say immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Holmgren. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to Joe. Shoots. Good. He hits the jumper. Joe's gotten his first basket of the night.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And Miami also making a switch. Prince is checked in for Taylor. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Prince with the bucket.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Timeout. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Moore is checked in for Miami. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. The Thunder, 4th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Knocks down the long J. Caruso's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Here's D. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holmgren. Prince against Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Prince. And it's Williams with the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams, no good on that one. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure of the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Deflects the pass. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Prince can't hit.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's the quick. Yet to see a basket. 1:57 left to play in the half. The three from Prince. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Shot clock at 3. He buries it from 3. Prince has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Thunder trail by 3. Wiggins with it. 1:19 left in the first half of this game. Williams in the post. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. D pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
To the paint. Here's the quick. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's more. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Here's Wiggins. From down in the low post, it goes. Wiggins got his first points of the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's D. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Miami out in front. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Miami Heat.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You take a look at the Heat, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Miami leading by 5. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Prince has got 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now here's Caruso. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. And Caruso drops them both. Miami leading by 5. Here's Moore. Pass to Prince. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ramirez. No good on the 3. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Moore passes to the quick. The 3 from Prince. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Looking to get back on track. Williams' shot is good.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to the quick. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Ramirez. Misses the 3.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Count that bucket. Now just a 1-point Miami lead.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Prince against Dort. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rejected by Holmgren. And he recovers it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Ramirez has got his first points of the night.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Pass to Moore. They set the pick from the arc. Drills it from deep. Moore's got 5 points.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Williams. Joe's checked in for Caruso. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Heat leading by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Heat. The closer's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Moore, covered by Joe. Moore passes to Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 31 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Can't Couldn't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to the closer. Here's Ramirez. Dort defending. Ramirez, the pass to Mr. Perfect. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. Outside Joe. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's D. Pounded by Wiggins. Here's D. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 9. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's D. And he makes it. D's got his first 2 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important, Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Prince. And it's Moore in at the 2 guard. Heat leading by 6. Outside, Williams. Pass to D. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Joe, the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Now here's Joe. Over Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's D. Williams defending. D gets the bucket. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys. Appreciate the report, Allie.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Williams on the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the first one at the line is good for the Thunder. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Miami making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Miami leading by 7. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Moore passes to the closer. Here's D. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's D. The fadeaway. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Prince. Caruso against Prince. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. They get the rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Here's the quick. Pass to Prince. Here's Moore. Dort against Prince. Here he goes. And the shot goes. And the Heat lead by 7.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Looking to end this cold spell. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
It's Prince on the wing. Dort defending. Prince with the bucket.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. He gets it in there.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Here's Prince. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Thunder trail by 6. Now Gilgeous-Alexander uses the the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Prince. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Dort. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Prince against Dort. Here's Prince. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. Miami, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for the Heat. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Outside, Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded, and he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
14 fouls. At the line for the Heat. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
15 fouls.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Five ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And so Miami takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.